Assalamualaikum and good morning. We are from Group 2. Today we are going to do map for forest change in Jeli from 2010 to 2022 at 2020. First of all, we select the Landsat data for 2020. And then we go to composite band. We select all the band that we needed. We change the name to our liking, which is best map 2020. So we are going to do the same thing for the 2010 map. We remove the unnecessary file, and then we go find the Landsat for 2010, which is available fully on USGS. For Landsat 2010, we use Landsat 5. Alright, like usual, we change the naming of the output of the composite band. Composite band works by combining all the band together into one, and we name it as best map 2010. Alright, now we wait for the map to generate. And then we are going to find shapefile Jeli, which is the place of the study area where we are going to study. We remove all the unnecessary file, and then we're going to search clip. Alright, we select the clip data management, we select the best map, and then the target shapefile, and also you need to take use input feature for clipping geometry. Wait for the operation to finish. Alright, now we do the same for the another map 2010. We should select the correct shapefile. Make sure you tick it and click OK. Wait for the operation to finish. Alright, now it already finished. We should remove the unnecessary file that we don't want to in the table of content. Alright, as you can see, this is our map for 2020. Now we are going to change to true color. You need to select band red for band 4, green band 3, blue band 2 for best map 2020. For best map 2010, it is different. Red should be 7, green should be 5, and blue should be 2. Okay, this is our result for true color that you usually see on the Google Earth and Google Map. Alright, move on. We are going to add 2 new data, which is data that available in Hansen dataset, which is a forest cover dataset. First, we're going to insert tree cover data, and then we are going to add tree loss data. Alright, now we're going to search clipping. Do exactly the same thing as before. The reason why you need to do it clipping first, because if you not do that in the first place, the operation become more heavy and computational expensive, because it need to compute globally. So we just analyze the study area only. Alright, we select the tree cover and then our shapefile. Make sure always take the checkbox. Alright, now our map is generated. Now we remove the unnecessary file. So we should go to band calculator. Actually, raster calculator actually. Search that, then click the raster calculator, and then we use the calculation as seen in the screen. We put conditional, which is con, then we put tree loss, and then it should be less than 10, comma 0, comma tree cover. And then we go for the naming. Make sure you put the appropriate naming so you can identify it later. Oh, as you can see, we got an error because we mistakenly calculated it. As you can see, we should do Jeli tree loss less than equal 10, comma 0, comma tree cover. Put the appropriate name, and it should solve our problem. Select OK. Alright, the map is already generated. Now move on to another map, which is 2020. We do the similar things, but we should change to instead of 10, we should change to 20. As you can see, I make some mistake there, but I fix it afterward. Okay, give appropriate naming. As you can see, if you don't if you don't if you don't name it properly, it will come up as an error. Alright, remove the unnecessary file. Oops, I make some mistake. Okay, remove some unnecessary file. Alright, now we're going to use this calculation, which is I will display it on the description. Give it the right naming and wait for it to calculate. And as you can see, this is our result map. Every color have its own meaning. First, we're going to change the label. Okay, first we change to loss. Then for middle, we're going to change to no change. And then for 0, we're going to change to gain. Alright, we show how much the trees grow between forest change between 2010 to 2020, and this is the map. And then we're going to add some data to show a better perspective and development, and we can make some assumption. Why does the tree there are being cut or being cultured? Alright, we're adding some GPS point, some road boundary layer. As we can see, this is road for Jeli area. Alright, let me see if I can add something. Let me change to make the point look more bigger so you can see it much better. Maybe it's too big, we need to decrease it a bit. Alright, this is GPS point that we have collected, and then this is road boundary layer. We should change it to make it more visible. Alright, as you can see, we choose the color yellow so we can visualize it better, and then we change it to no color. As you can see, the map is in black, shows nothing for no change. Green for gain, the tree gain from 2010 to 2020, and red is loss, which is show some development happen in between those years. Alright, now we're going to prepare for we're going to present it For a better viewing, we're going to adjust it in map format, which is included legend, skill, nose, 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 nose area, and title, and anything that related to this. Alright, we remove everything that unrelated. Then we left until forest change. Right, click next. Then we preview it. We click finish, and then we wait for the map to process. And then, as you can see, our legend is already finished. We place it right under the map. Alright, now we add some more. Click insert. We click title. We change to forest change in Jeli, and we click OK, which is suitable for our map. And then we add some more. We already add legend. We're going to add nose error. We choose that suitable and appropriate to use. Alright, looks good. And then we're going to find scale bar. Yes, we're going to find the good one. After we find the good one, we should change the scale accordingly, which is from miles to kilometers. Alright, looks good. You click apply, then you click OK. Then put it nicely under there. And then we're going to add some trademark. Going to put text. Alright, we're going to name it as created by group 2, which is our group. Alright, place it right under there, and then edit it a little bit to make it larger. Alright, we should go to, let me see, we should go to change symbol. And then we choose larger font, and then we click OK, apply OK. Okay, and this mark the end of our map. Okay. Oops, actually I make some mistake. It look a bit empty. We should change it to something else. We should change it to blue color. Click OK, and then now it look much better. Alright. Now this mark the end of our map creation for forest change in Jeli. Now we already finished. and thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.